I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Jenkins.
He stepped up his game on the glass big time this month. His numbers are outstanding, but even if the numbers weren't there, his activity in the paint has been incredible. His hard work is paying off, and they want more of the same from that young man.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Aldrin out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Rain Man, and it's the closer. And it's Popovich in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Lakers, we've got Hardaway. AI is out there with Mason. Then there's the great one, and it's Buchanan in at the point guard position. We're just halfway through the season, Brent. Talk about the value of leadership and keeping every point guard. Clark, when you have two teams that are this athletic, what type of game you think you're going to see?
Well, you know what? Sometimes it can lead to guys trying to do too much. But when it's at its best with this kind of athleticism on display, I think you're going to see a high-octane, fun game.
Here is Mason. The pass to Gortat. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gortat's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Los Angeles. Here's Kane. Passes to Baldwin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kane. Poked loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a three-point game. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Oh, what a dunk! That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Kevin and Greg, I'm telling you, that is he's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here is Mason following the score by New Orleans. 5 on the clock. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
McCarthy, the pass to Townsend. The pass to McCarthy. Fades. And too long on the shot. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. Floats it up for AI. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's the prodigy. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Shoots from the elbow, and he connects with the jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Mason. Here's Buchanan. Again, Los Angeles.
And early on, they'd been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Kane. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. Pass to Baldwin. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by Hardaway. Basket, good.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backcourt.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by New Orleans. Here's Kane. Gortat covering. Baldwin the pass to McCarthy. And it's denied. Now here's Gortat. Defense right on him. Wasted no time on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to McCarthy. Here's Townsend. Pass to McCarthy. Fires from 14. Over Hardaway. That shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow. Right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting. Just about 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
First free throw is good. Scouting reports very detailed, Clark. Talk about the types of insights those scouting reports would reveal about your team and your opposition.
Typically player tendencies and team tendencies. How do they win? What areas are they really strong in? A team being excellent on the glass or tremendous in transition offense or very physical. I mean, just those types of nuggets that you would have for a team and then individual players so that you could try to position them to not be at their best by what you did to counteract them.
Good explanation. Here's Townsend. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Here's Baldwin, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Gortat, the pass to Buchanan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Houdini's got 6 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Hardaway. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. play. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. You look at Jenkins, so solid around the basket, currently third in the league.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
And there's the pass to Kane. Poked away. Gortat with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Floats it up for Rayon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's the prodigy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lock at 6. Here's Townsend. Guarded by Hardaway. It's tipped. High post, Gortat. Hardaway goes in. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Passes it to Popovich. Pass to Kane. To stop the run. He can't get it to go. Gortat with the defensive effort. A floater. Misses the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Look, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, his use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. And not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Los Angeles.
And here's a look at the stats for Champ. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 11th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Here is Carr. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Connects from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Murray. 15-point game. Got a piece of it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Shots good by Carr. Carr's got 5.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Murray. The Pelicans make their last shot. Pass to Glover. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul. Now the pass to Hendricks. Knocked away.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Lakers have possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. And here we go. Pelicans running again. And he trims the lead to single digits. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And here is Los Angeles now. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. The fadeaway. And it's Carter missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Passes it to Norman. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Rain Man. He's got 6, just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
The Beast is checked in for Murray. Here's Logan. Pass to Hart. To end the drought, and it's blocked. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, it seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
And so he's able to get one of two.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Bottoms got 5 points so far.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here is Carr. He has 5. There's the pass to Norman. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Pass to Hendricks. To the middle. Here's Carter. He doesn't hit that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Rain Man, defended by Carter. Here's McCarthy. Again, the Pelicans score.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Hart. The layup off target. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on an 18-1 run right now. McCarthy, the pass to Popovich. 46 seconds left in the first. Here's Rain Man, defended by Carter. So they take the lead. And that's now 9 points for Bottoms.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Logan. The Pelicans make their last shot. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's McCarthy. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
So it's the Lakers now. The Pelicans make their last shot. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Pelicans leading by 6. All all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, we've got the Beast. Hart is out there with the Monster. Then there's Dimes, and it's B in at the 3 spot. Here's Logan, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Hendricks. Here's Hart. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ozat. Rebounded by Hart.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Dimes. Just 5 to shoot. Newsom. No good on the triple. New Orleans in the lead. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Bottoms, the pass to Popovich. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Passes to Maverick. Launches a 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Hart. Pass to Hendricks. The 3. Drills it from outside.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Houdini's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. The closer's checked in for Maverick. Here's Townsend. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging like 20.5 points a game. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jenkins, he's checked in for Hart. Mason checks in for the Monster. And the Great One subbed in for the Beast. Kane, he's checked in for New Orleans. Houdini comes in for Bottoms. Baldwin, the pass to McCarthy. Here's Baldwin. 3 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Townsend after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Kane. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Baldwin can't get it to go. Mason looking around. He dishes it to Jenkins. Mason, the pass to Jenkins. Mason kicks to Jenkins. It's deflected. To the inside. Inside. Georgia with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here is Mason. He's coming off a 34-point game against Boston.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
And Gortat kicks to Jenkins. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
I've been tired of the useless. I've been tired of the using. I ain't even put me to sleep. Don't move me. It's a movie. It's like a movie.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. You look at Mason, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And the pass to Townsend. To stop the drought. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Townsend's got his second bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Houdini. He's got 6. A steal. From outside the arc, Townsend gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Mason. Oh!
My goodness.
And he jams it with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here is Mason, and the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot. This is to Jenkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Jenkins.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Baldwin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. No one covering. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Buchanan. score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCarthy buries it from 3-point range. Rain Man's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And here is Mason. He has 6. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Baldwin. The layup missed.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Lakers, Hardaway. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Murray's checked in for the great one. That one is no good. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Baldwin. Pulls up on the wing. Another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Houdini. Passes it to Mason. Misses off the left iron.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Baldwin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
Carter, he's checked in for Mason. Lakers trail by 8. Hardaway passes to Carter. AI left side. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The Prodigy's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Releases. Another one falls for New Orleans. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And let's take a look at the numbers for the closer. He's averaging 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
McCarthy, the pass to Baldwin. Pass to Townsend. Here's the floater. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against the Lakers. This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Bottoms, he's checked in for Baldwin. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
AI left side. Pass to Buchanan. And they get it. Sinks the three-pointer. Houdini's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Norman. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The shot's good. 10 points for Fresh.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Townsend. He's got 11.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hart, he's checked in for Jenkins. And it's the Beast in for Houdini. Townsend, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Hardaway passes to Hart. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And stolen by Murray. The pass to Carter. Here's Hart. Yep, that one goes. Hart's got his second bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Kane. He's covered by Murray. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Townsend grabs the miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Count that one. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bottoms, the pass to Popovich. There's Bottoms. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Hart. From 6 feet. And he nails the jumper. Hart's got 8 points.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
From deep 3-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, you're leading at the half. What will you continue to emphasize to your team?
Well, I mean, defensively, we still have to be good. We got to rebound the basketball, and then we've got to continue to push the basketball and score offensively.
We'll see if you can keep that going in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Is that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the 4 now for the Pelicans. Mr. Clutch out there with Baldwin. And it's Rain Man. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's Townsend in at the small forward spot. Kane, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here is Mason. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Jenkins, he's checked in for Los Angeles.